Welcome back to the channel. I'm Darius of DIY Power Couple, and in today's video, I'm going to show you how to change your oil from conventional oil to full synthetic oil.
Full synthetic oil can improve fuel efficiency and oil flow. It also flows better in colder temperatures compared to conventional oil. The best thing about this upgrade is that you'll now have longer periods between oil changes. So we're going to show you how to change your conventional oil to synthetic oil in 10 easy steps.
I'm going to have my neighbor help me, so let's get into it.
Here are the tools you need for this project. You can find the link to this list in the description below. We're over here at O'Reilly's. So there's an oil and filter on sale. Your local auto parts store can look up the number of quarts and the viscosity rating of your vehicle. Just so you know, the viscosity grade of my truck is 5W20 and it takes 6 quarts. So we walked in the store and picked up this 5W20 full synthetic high mileage oil for our project. We also purchased an oil filter engineered for all oil types that's made out of premium components for optimum efficiency. After letting the vehicle run for a short time on the tire ramps, we checked the current oil level to make a decision whether an oil change is really needed. Yeah,
But
no, I've seen worse than that.
yeah,
That ain't nothing.
if your time says it's time to change, it's time to change it. But,
Yeah. If you've had your vehicle for some time now, then you know that there's a timer on it to let you know when to change your oil. The reason we're changing the oil right now is because the oil icon came on in the truck. We both got under the vehicle and he used a socket wrench to remove the oil drain plug. My neighbor's name is Rusty, and I'm so glad that we have good neighbors like him.
Good?
Yep.
He knew that we were doing this video for you. I could just hear you guys in the comments now. I need him to come over to my house and do that for me. No, my brother or sister, you gotta get your own good neighbor, or you gotta be one to someone else.
That's why we got cardboard now.
The dirty oil that you see right now is conventional oil. We're gonna replace this oil with full synthetic oil.
This truck has 6 quarts of oil in it. So that will be controlled by the, this holds, I think, 15 quarts.
Okay.
More than enough.
If you're looking for a great tool to loosen your tight oil filter, we have one on the list in our description. You can get an open-ended metal adjustable tool that works with various sizes of oil filters. This will definitely come in handy if your friend or your neighbor needs to use it. Okay guys, so Rusty has a filter removal tool, but it's the one for a specific size filter. We didn't want to go back to the store to get a new one. He used his hands to manually unscrew the filter. The conventional oil was out of the truck. Rusty unscrewed the filter manually and poured the remaining oil in the container.
Alright, so one very important thing when you're putting on oil is this O-ring right here. You gotta lube it up a little bit. So
Oh, you do?
just take a little bit of the old oil, take it and just go around the edge to help moisten it and create that barrier that it needs. That is it.
Well, that seems like an easy thing to remember, doesn't it? And I know we can do that. He also told me that you should screw in backwards and then forward to make sure the filter is screwed on the right way.
There it was. You heard it click. Yep. And then she just slides it on nice and easy.
I took the time to ask him a question about something you may run into if you're doing this project.
So since this filter is bigger, should it last longer?
No, the filtration stuff on the inside, it still changes at normal interval.
Here's a vital tip that everyone should know.
So now she's going in. For one, never put this on with a power tool.
Okay.
Because if you put it on with a power tool and it's cross threading, the tool's just going to cross thread it all the way up. Yeah, it's not. I've never done it personally, but I know just changing all that would be horrible.
Sure.
With all the gaskets and everything else, and torquing it down the proper way, and it's yeah. The good thing on here is that whoever put this on last, they put a marker on here.
Okay.
I don't know if you can see the blue that they put on it from before.
I can't see it. Point to it.
I'll get to it in just a second.
Okay.
See, all right. See the blue on the bolt?
Okay. Oh, I see a little bit.
They also put blue down here. So when that lines up with this, when it's tight, that's as tight as you need to go. For one, you don't want to go too tight, break off the nut or the bolt.
Yes.
And also, you don't want to over tighten it.
I really like this next tip because it'll help you before anything bad happens.
Here, before you take it off, mark it and mark it. One line.
Yeah.
Don't mark a whole bunch. You want to align.
Yes.
From the bolt to the actual oil pan. Let it dry, and then when you take it off, you'll know when you're tightening it back down, it has to stop at that point.
Did you know that you can take your old oil to the auto parts store so they can recycle it?
Take it to them. You go back into their back little room, open this up, dump it into their thing.
O'Reilly's? They have
O'Reilly's, AutoZone.
Clean your funnel from all dirt and dust to maintain a healthy engine. Now it's time to put the synthetic oil in.
We know it's supposed to take 6 quarts, so this whole 5 quarts will go first. We'll use the second one to top. All right.
So here's the tip. Use the larger oil container for most of the oil that you're putting in your vehicle, and use the smaller container to top it off. After you've poured all of your oil, you want to check the levels in your vehicle. Checking your car's oil level is important because it ensures proper engine lubrication, cooling, and cleaning, which prevents damage and extends the engine's lifespan. And if you have one, the same thing goes for your pickup truck. Regularly checking out the oil level can help you spot out potential leaks or other issues before they become major problems. Having the right oil levels can help dissipate heat and prevent your engine from overheating. Low oil levels can lead to increased friction, overheating, and costly repairs. And it can also decrease the performance of your vehicle.
Yeah. So the oil goes into the actual filter itself. That's true.
We want you to keep your vehicle for as long as you can and not have to shell out any unnecessary money. Right now I'm looking for any oil leaks and I don't see any. So he did a great job. Rusty and I made sure that we couldn't see oil leaks anywhere under the truck or above it.
And on the engine. Okay. Get this bad boy back in. Okay.
Well guys, doing this oil upgrade with Rusty showed me how to reset my oil indicator on the truck. He pushed the odometer button until it gave an oil prompt. You may have to Google how to reset it for your vehicle.
30 or 3 months or 3,000 miles.
3,000 miles, but now
Yeah.
it's 5 to 7,000. It's not 5 to 10.
Yeah, I mean, technically they'll tell you with 10 that you can go, or with a synthetic you can go 10,000 miles.
Okay.
Well, I found out that going 10,000 miles will put more wear and tear on your engine. I think that on this truck I'll go between 4,500 and 7,000 miles before my next oil change. I don't plan to wear out this engine anytime soon. Since I had to return all of the oil to an auto parts store, I suggested to Rusty that we put the old oil in the new container, and I'll tell the store when I get there.
This actually was probably a smart thing to do, to pour it in here. So we could tell. Oh.
Rusty was able to pour all of the old oil back into that container. This will make it easier for me and you when you go back to the store. Guys, not only did we change our oil, we changed it from conventional oil to full synthetic oil. I just want to take the time to thank Rusty for doing this for us and for you for staying to the end.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And remember, you can DIY too. And I'll see you in the next video.